Hey, welcome back. I'm so excited. Today I'm going to share with you one of the strategies that I'm using with my bot profits, and these are the bots trading strategy that I learned from Dan. However, I'm doing something that's a little bit of a plan within a plan to reinvest my profits to get even more bang for my hard-earned bucks. So buckle in, and I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so I'm calling this one What I Do with My Crypto Bot Profits Part 1. So as always, this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own due diligence and consult a certified financial advisor in your country. And of course, any performance that I show you is not an indication of what you may do. This is an update. This is video number 7 in my series. The links to the other videos are all in the description. Feel free to go back and have a look at them if you haven't already. So as of this morning, my current investment portfolio is sitting at $18,769. I started with $1,240 that in fact, I didn't start with that. I invested some extra. But in total, the money that I've put into this system in the last 2 months is $1,240. So as of this morning, the return on my investment is over 50% in 10 weeks. Now, some of that, of course, is from the trading bots, and some of that is an increase in the value of the coins that I'm holding. So that is so some of that is increase in value, and some of that is from the bot profits. Either way, I'm happy to take the profit. Okay, so at 51% after 10 weeks, I'm super happy with that. So remember, I'm not a crypto expert or an experienced trader, and no, I didn't just get lucky. I have been following the plan with Dan Hollings, and Dan's training has gotten me most of the way there. So today, what I wanted to share with you is one strategy that I'm using on top of what Dan is teaching in order to squeeze out a little bit more profit from my bots. So what am I doing with my profits? I'm doing 2 things. Firstly, I'm reinvesting, and secondly, I am hodling. But what I'm doing with my reinvesting is not talked about by Dan. This is something that I'm sure is not new. But what I'm actually doing is I'm rolling over my bots after $500 in profit gain. Not selling the coins, just restarting the bots with the extra funds. So this is using the same coins. I could leave the bots to wiggle and continue to wiggle. However, what I've been doing is what I'm going to show you now. So this is the bot that I've been working with, and you can see this was a screenshot taken today. As you can see, these bots are all quite new here. So the bot that I'm going to be talking about today, it currently has a little bit over $4,800 in value. It's been running for a little bit over a day, but this is actually the 3rd iteration of this bot. I started it a little while ago. The first time I ran it for almost 14 days here, and I started with a little under $4,000 in it. And every time I sold, I made about 27 cents in profit. And I started it again. I sold out after that 13 days, and started out with 4,400 almost when I started it. And I ran this time for 9 days and 17 hours. So it took me a little bit less. The first time it took me almost 14 days. The second time it took me a little bit less than 10 days to get to my $500 in profit. And as you can see, my second bot, I was making 31 cents or so per sales trade. So the first time was 27, and the second time was 31 and a little bit. So about a 4-cent difference. And what I do is, as you can see, I closed this bot out the other day. And what I do, when you close a bot, you can choose to just cancel all orders. So the signal was sent to my exchange to cancel out the trades, however, not sell the coin. So you can basically restart the bot, which is what I did. And you can see as of this morning, I took this. So now each trade, I'm making 33 and a bit, 34 cents. So we're not talking huge numbers here. We're talking a few cents, like 2, 3, 4 cents. But if you have a look at the second iteration of this bot, it was just over 3,000 transactions. So let's say about half of them are sales transactions. So we're selling the coin and we're making an additional 4 cents per transaction because I've reinvested that $500. So that second bot in just over 9 days actually made me an additional $65 in profit. And if I go back, here we go. So that bot actually made me, where are we? There. So that second bot made me $521 of that, the $65 extra that I made because I reinvested. And so that's why I've done it for the third time and I'm on day 2 of that. So I'm really happy with this particular strategy. My plan for this particular strategy is to keep reinvesting. Every time I make $500 in profit, is to keep reinvesting that into that same coin pair. So do nothing else different. Just close out the bot and restart it with an extra money into it until I get to about $6,000, because then I can split it into 2 bots and have another coin pair. So that's my plan and it seems to be going well. So I think in about 2 or 3 weeks, I should be able to split this bot into 2 new bots and I'll start the process again. I'm not taking any cash out. I'm not spending the money. Although in my next video, I'll tell you actually how I am spending the money without selling my coin. So that's a really cool thing to do with your profits. I had an unexpected expense that I had to fund today, or sorry, not today, earlier this week. So I was able to actually access some of my coin value without selling the coin. And as you've been watching the markets, ETH is going, doing some crazy things today, which is very exciting. So I'm still holding on to my coins, but able to spend the money. So watch out for the next video, which will be in the next day or 2, and I'll show you how I'm doing that. Watch out for the next video in the next couple of days. And of course, as always, if you wish to contact me, leave a question below, or you can direct message me on Facebook Messenger. You can find me on LinkedIn. And as of this recording, the plan is closed. However, it's not very long before the next beta is due to open. So if you haven't already, please do join the waitlist and subscribe to this channel for future updates. And let's all wiggle our way to wealth.